Hello everyone, how are you and welcome back to this channel. Today I want to show you how to crochet this beautiful tote bag using the great combinations of shell stitches and front pulse double crochet. This is what the bag looks like. Okay, to make this beautiful tote bag I'll be using polyester yarns and 2.20mm crochet hook from Tulip. I also use stitch marker to mark the beginning and ending point, and at the pastry needle to hide the yarn tail. Okay, now let's get started. To make this tote bag, I start with the slip knots and 24 plus 1 chain. These are the 24 chains. Then I will make one more chain. This chain is not counted as stitch but as a turning up. Then I will start making the best part of the bag. I start with one single crochet in the second chain from the hook. This is the first row of single crochet. There are 24 single crochets in total. This is the last single crochet. This is what the first row of single crochets look like. Okay, to make another row, start with one chain, then turn the work. One single crochet in every stitch. There are 24 single crochet in this second row. So to make the bottom part or the best part of this tote bag, you need to make 71 reversible single crochet. This is the last row of single crochet, and this one is the last single crochet. Before I continue the work, I put a stitch marker on the last single crochet. Okay, this bottom part of bag consists of 24 regular stitches and 72 side stitches. This is what the bottom part of this bag looks like. This bottom part of bag consists of 4 side stitches. Let me show you. These 4 side stitches are filled with 2 single crochets. This is the first one, the second one. This one is the third one, and this last single crochet is the 4th side stitches. Each of the side stitches is filled with 2 single crochets. Now I will make a single crochet in this side stitches. Start from this stitch. One single crochet in every stitch. One single crochet. The next stitch is the first corner stitch. 2 single crochets in this stitch. Then one single crochet in the next stitch. One single crochet. One single crochet. One single crochet again. Okay, this is what the stitches look like. So you just need to continue the work and make 2 single crochet in this corner stitch, in this third corner stitch, and in this last corner stitch. Be sure that you make 2 single crochet in each of them. Okay, this is the last corner stitch. I'll take off the stitch marker and make 2 single crochet in it. One and 2. So there are 192 single crochets in total. Now I'm going to start the main pattern. This last single crochet is considered 1 chain. Then I will make 2 more chains. This last single crochet and these 2 chains are considered 1 double crochet. Make 1 more double crochet in this same stitch. 1 chain. 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. This is the first shell stitch. This pattern is the multiplication of 6. Then skip 2 stitches. Make a regular double crochet in the next 1 stitch. this is the first round of the main pattern. You need to make a regular instead of front post double crochet. Skip 2 stitches, make 2 double crochet in the next 1 stitch, 1 chain, 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. This is the second shell stitch down. Then skip 2 stitches and make 1 irregular double crochet in the next 1 stitch. Skip 2 stitches again, make 2 double crochets in the next 1 stitch, 1 chain, 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. This is the third shell stitch. Repeat this step until you reach the beginning point. Okay, I'm at the beginning point now. I will end this first round of the main pattern. There are 2 options here. Either you want to make a slip stitch on the third of these 3 chains or on the regular double crochet. I'll make a slip stitch on a regular double crochet. After that, I will make 1 more slip stitch in 1 chain space here. Okay, the first round of the main pattern is complete now. I'll start the second round of the main pattern. Start with 3 chains. These 3 chains are considered double crochet. 1 more double crochet in this 1 chain space, then 1 chain, 2 double crochets in the same space. Okay, start from the second round of the main pattern. You need to make 1 front post double crochet above the previous regular or the previous front post double crochet. Okay, as I make a regular double crochet in the first round of the main pattern, so I'll start the front post double crochet on the second round. Okay, this is the second shell stitch for the second round. 2 double crochets, 1 chain, 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. Then 1 front post double crochet above the previous regular double crochet. Repeat this pattern until you reach the beginning point or until the end of this round. Okay, this is the end of this round. I've made 1 last front post double crochet and I'm going to make a slip stitch. This time I'll make a slip stitch on the third of the 3 chains. Then 1 more slip stitch in 1 chain space. Okay, then I will start the third round of the main pattern. I'll start with 3 chains. These 3 chains are considered double crochet. Then I'll make 1 more double crochet in the same space, 1 chain and 2 more double crochets in the same space. After that, 1 front post double crochet, back 2 shell stitch, 2 double crochets in 1 chain space, 1, 2, 1 chain and 2 more double crochets in the same space. Then 1 front post double crochet through the previous front post double crochet, back 2 shell stitch, 2 double crochet in 1 chain space, 1 chain and 2 more double crochets in the same space. Okay, you just need to repeat this pattern over and over again until you get the high you desire. I've got the desired high, and this is the end of this last round. Okay, make a slip stitch on the third of the 3 chains to end the main pattern. Then I will make the upper part of this tote bag. This upper part of this tote bag is made of single crochets. What you need to do is to make 1 single crochet in every stitch, including in 1 chain space. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet in this 1 chain space, 1 single crochet here, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet above the front post double crochet, 1 single crochet above the regular double crochet, Okay, repeat this step. Make 1 single crochet in every stitch until the end of this round. Okay, and by the end of this round, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, and 1 last single crochet above this front post double crochet. Then I make a slip stitch on the first single crochet. I will make one more round of single crochet, start with 1 chain and 1 single crochet in the same stitch. I mean in this first stitch. Then make 1 single crochet in every single stitch. 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, make 1 single crochet until the end of this round. And at the end of this round, 1 single crochet, 1 last single crochet, then I will cut the yarn. After that, I will bring this yarn tail from the back side to the front side of this bag using the tapestry needle. Okay, I will insert this needle through the back sides of the stitch like this. It passes through front and back loops of the first single crochet. Then I will bring this yarn tail into the back side of this tote bag through the back loop of the last single crochet like this. Then I will hide this yarn tail using the tapestry needle. I will hide it inside the pattern. Okay, you can do the same. You can also use a smaller crochet hook to hide this yarn tail. After that, I will determine the positions of the handle of this bag. Okay, the left part of the handle is marked on the 4th pattern from the corner stitch. Find the position of the corner stitch first, this one. Okay, 4th main pattern from the corner stitch. It's here. Okay, I will go up and I'll put a stitch marker. Okay, I will put a stitch marker here to mark the position where I will make the handle of this bag. Okay, then I will find the positions of the right handle. These positions also on the 4th main pattern from the right corner stitch. So then I will put a stitch marker on the position where I will make the handle of this bag. Okay. Okay, done. You can do the same to mark the position of the handles of the back side of this bag. Okay, now I will start making the handle. This is the right side of the handle. I will take out the stitch marker and make a single crochet in the stitch where I put the stitch marker. Grab the yarn like this, then make a slip stitch in 1 chain, then make the first single crochet in the same stitch. Okay, then make 5 more single crochets, so there are 6 single crochets in total. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is the last single crochet. Then make 1 chain and turn the work. Make 1 single crochet in every stitch. There are 6 single crochets as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make some reversible single crochet until you get the length you desire. I've got the length that I want. Now I will cut the thread. Actually, this is the right part of the handle. I have made the left part as well. Let me show you. This is the left part of the handle. Then I will stitch them together using tapestry needle. I will sew them together using a yarn and tapestry needle. You can do the same, or you can also attach them together using smaller crochet hook or whatever you want. Okay, I will sew it like this. You can have this yarn tail like this. Well, the handles of this bag are all ready, and these are what they look like. For the final part, I will make one single crochet in every stitch. I start from here. One chain, firstly one chain, then one single crochet in the same stitch. Then make one single crochet in every stitch. Okay, one single crochet. Okay, this is some last single crochets. One single crochet and one last single crochet. Then I will cut the yarn. Okay, where's the scissor? Okay, then cut the yarn. Okay, well everyone, this is what this tote bag looks like. It's so beautiful because the combination of the shell stitch and the print postable crochet make the result. This bag looks so gorgeous. Well everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned something from this stitch or from this design. See you again on the next video. Have a good day and happy crochet.